Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
And welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. So you know I'm going to do a Morgan Wallen song. And I'm going to do a song from One Thing at a Time. Now this will actually make number 15 that I've done from the album. I'm not even halfway through, people, but I made a commitment, just like I did with BTS videos, where I did every single one of their songs, that I'm going to do all the songs off of this album because it seems like people love Morgan Wallen.
No shit, Jet. No shit.
And why not? These are great songs and he's very, very talented. So, the song that I'm doing is called Single Than She Was. And I only know a little bit about the lyrics. I haven't heard the song, but again, I haven't been disappointed yet with Morgan Wallen, and I've kept an open mind throughout all these because, you know, country isn't my wheelhouse, but I am open to new adventures, and, you know, I've never hated country, but, you know, as I was growing up, there was country music that we would hear on our drives because there are certain states where that's all you can get when you're driving through them back in the 70s and 80s. That's all you can get is church music and religious radio.
I have sinned against you, my Lord.
And sometimes you get tired of religious radio. It's like, I just want to hear something with a melody. So, you know, I did have some country, and my mom likes country as well. So some of it is in my DNA. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts. And Balamo, it went to number 56 on the Hot 100, 31 in country, 53 in Canada, and number 122 worldwide. Now I think this is the highest or lowest, depending on what you want to, you know, gauge it by. The lowest that I've done a song worldwide, 122. I think everything else that I've done has been under 100. Doesn't necessarily mean that the song is bad. It just means worldwide, when he put this album out, every single song hit the charts. Just some hit higher than others, and then there are some that he hasn't promoted as a single, which is fine. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. And I think I'm going to have to make up for some time because I might only do one video tonight, and I only put out a video yesterday, but it wasn't a mashup. I made a video for Boston's More Than a Feeling because I wasn't feeling well, but I wanted to be constructive and I wanted to be creative, and I just put together something that I hope you guys will enjoy if you do check out my channel. So, without any further ado, here is Morgan Wallen and Single Than She Was.
What's a knockout like you doing in a computer-generated gin joint like this?
Waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
She had 2 beers on the counter when I found her. Had neon wrapped right around her like a smoky halo. We talked for almost an hour over sours. I told her, girl, tell me how you're in this bar all alone. She said she was meeting someone, seeing someone, but all I know is he didn't show when she let me buy her a drink. She even stole a sip of mine. She drove me in front of the stairs, danced on my boots to closing time. She's a little more single than she was. I bet he'll blame all the traffic, tell her he got distracted. But I tell you right now, that gal's body was acting like she was missing something, like he just isn't someone that learned from the last time. Maybe that's why she let me buy her a drink. She even stole a sip of mine. She drove me in front of the stairs, danced on my boots to closing time. I got her number and name, I ain't saying her and her man's got any plans on breaking up. But I tell you what, she's a little more single than she was. She could be leading me on, be happy at home, but that look in her eyes looks like she's already gone. She let me buy her a drink, she even stole a sip of mine. Drug me in front of the stage, danced on my boots to closing time. I got her number and name, I ain't saying her and her man's got any plans on breaking up. But I tell you what, she's a little more single than she was. She's a little more single than she was. She's a little more single than she was. She's a little more single than she was.
Okay, so you know what? That song is ultra relatable because if you've ever been, well, if you're a guy, even a girl, but it really doesn't matter. If you've ever hung out in a bar, if you have any type of game whatsoever, you can go in there, see a girl sitting by herself, and you might not be the only one. It's almost like a wolf watching the sheep, you know, in a way. You know, if the girl's with a group, you got to get her separated from the group. If she's by herself, then you got to get to her before everybody else does and start spitting that game. And that's this particular situation. He sees the girl, walks up to her, you know, she says she's waiting on somebody, but the dude doesn't show. So I'm gonna slide on into those DMs and see what I can do. And he's like, they had a good time. She danced on his boots. You know, she took a sip of wine. She took a sip of mine. That's a little familiar right there. But, you know, she's a little bit more single than she was when she walked into that bar, when she's walking out of that bar, because dude didn't show up. He's like, I'm sure he's going to have some kind of excuse of why he didn't show up. It might be traffic or something like that. But while you were away, you know, it's almost like the Beyonce song, To the Left, you know, don't ever for a minute get to thinking you're irreplaceable. Because, you know, if a girl goes into a bar and she's in the mindset that she wants to get some that night, she can get some easily. For a guy, it's not that. They have to work for it. And so, it is what it is. Games people play, you know, there's no, all's fair in love and war. However, if while he was doing that and the man walked in and saw him dancing with his girl, a fight would have ensued, you know.
Catch me outside, how about that?
It is what it is, but, you know, it's a definite country song. If you could see my feet underneath here, I don't know how to do the two-step, but I was doing the two-step. That's why you saw me clapping like this and then I wasn't going to turn around my chair because I probably would have fallen out. But, you know, this song is just one of those good old country songs that make you want to, you know, boot, scoot, boogie, you know? So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.